What's your biggest regret in life?
Dropping out of school.
Choosing a horrible career.
Probably the place that I lost my virginity.
In first and second grade, I didn't study at all.
Stalling money.
Being very antisocial. I mean, very social here, but real life can be tough sometimes.
Letting my feelings take charge of my actions.
I don't have a lot of regrets in life. I'd say my life is actually pretty good for once.
When I was 16, I had sex in a public park. That's about it.
Take too long to make up my decisions. It's something that I wish I could improve on, but I don't really see how I can improve it right now.
Not asking somebody out that I really cared for in time and somebody else took them.
I can scream at my teachers and everything. I was crazy.
I've said some things I've never wanted to say, and it's kind of pushed people away, and that was kind of my biggest regret.
When I was younger, there was this girl that I knew liked me, and I didn't like her, but she asked me out anyway, and I just went along with it. I ended up sleeping with her.
I was in a relationship for like 8 to 9 years. It was really about 4 or 5 years in when I really should have kind of like woke up and just been like, hey, this really isn't going the right way. I don't even have to go into the details of it, but it was whack. It was like whack.
I went to a boarding school around 2 years ago, and I had pretty big problems with social anxiety. So when I went to the school, the first month you would get grouped into different pairs of people, and I just decided to quit the school because I was just too scared to go there.
I didn't want to be with her at all. When we went back to school, I just lied and said, nah, didn't happen, nothing. She's not my girlfriend. We're not dating.
I told myself I have to make it work because, childhood repressions of my parents got divorced. I can't be like them. No way. I'll make it work. I'm a main character. But turns out sometimes things aren't working out for a reason.
Look, I'm not sure if this happens to everyone, but how many times have you ever let your own fear of failure stop you from doing something? It happens to me a lot, and even to this day, I'm afraid to go after what I want and chase after my dreams because, they're dreams. You might just wake up and they're gone.
I think it became really hard to talk to people, and because of that, I just still have this regret of not just socializing with people.
Just really hoping that someday I can find the courage or strength to make what I want to do happen,
After that, I've been in relationships that were way healthier, way better. In a way, I'm glad that I had that early experience, which was a really long relationship. But, I do regret just not kind of defending myself in a lot of situations. I always just would try to take blame to make peace.
That I didn't go see my grandmother on the last day when she was still alive. In winter, from where I lived, the streets get very slippery. So she was walking outside, taking her trash. That's what I heard. And then she fell. I think she broke her pelvis or something along the lines of that. Then she had to go to the hospital. She was there I think 3 to 4 weeks, if I remember correctly. I would have had all that time to, go and visit her, but every time my mom would, ask me hey, you want to go visit her or, say hi. But I was so young, so I just thought, she'll get through it. Everything's going to be fine. Then one day, my mom, when she gets back from visiting my grandma, she tells me that, she passed away. And I think that was the moment that, made me regret the fact that I never went to go see her when she was still alive. Because she did raise me from a very young age because, family situation wasn't doing so okie dokie. So fucking, she took care of me when I was young. So